Hey guys, welcome back. John Megacycle here with one of my old-time friends, buddy of mine, first-person shooter games, Team Fortress 2. Even though real-time strategy is really my forte, I like to do a bit of recordings on TF2 and watch them as well, even with my RTSs, and see what I could have done better, how I could have played differently, that sort of a thing. So what I wanted to broadcast and show you guys today was versatility with the Engineer pistol, the Gunslinger add-on, which you can see on my wrist right there, which comes with a mini sentry, and also the Wrangler. Now right now I'm trying to set up a shop as blue, trying to get close to the enemy, but you see as my turret gets destroyed with the mini sentry, I keep deploying it over and over and over and over again. That's one of the great things of the mini sentry. It doesn't take a whole lot to set up, takes 100 metal, but it's a great diversionary tactic at its minimum. And then even with the pistol right there, it makes a really good combination for you to take care of long-range adversaries. Now, this is working out really well considering I also have the Frontier Justice shotgun, which only has 3 shots. So the benefit here is the Frontier Justice gives me additional crits, which you can see right there, for every assist and kill that the turret gets. And then we're just going to run right in, hey soldier! See, we make a good diversionary tactic team with the mini sentry and the pistol. It's not going to work out 100% of the time, but it works out as a nice quick deploy attacking tool. Just get that right there. In and out, real quick. You can create a lot of neat little diversionary stuffs with it. It makes it really handy, and that really wants me to the next point is the pistol. Now, the Engineer basic weapon is the shotgun. It holds 6, but the Frontier Justice, also a shotgun, only holds 3. Considering it's a shotgun type weapon, it makes it really difficult to handle far opponents. This greatly extends the Engineer's capability for dealing with adversaries that are across the room or what have you. Now, 12 shots is quite an impressive change up from the shotgun's 3. Like I said, I'm using the Frontier Justice, and that really adds to it. You're not going to be the most powerful person on the block, but you're certainly going to be able to defend yourself, and that's the important bit. Being able to switch up between the pistol and the shotgun really makes you an important asset to the team and also an adversary all the same. Get him. Get him. Get him! See, shotgun up close if you can, pistol long range if you need to switch, need some more shots. Now here's one where I wanted to show off the Wrangler a little bit. The Wrangler gives you manual control of your turret. I have it right now equipped with my mini sentry, again the Gunslinger. But we see a little mini sentry back there. I can't hit it, but with the Wrangler we can outrange and do a little extra damage. That gives much needed versatility to the mini sentry in addition. So even though it doesn't pack a lot of power, I believe it's got a faster fire rate, but not nearly as much damage, especially not against a level 3 turret. But you can easily stick it, deploy it, quick deployability in little spots, which makes it an awesome aggressive tool. It's almost an essential for a combat engineer, I'd say in my opinion. There we go. Turret acts as a diversion, you can move in with a shotgun for the kill, what have ya. Works out real nice. Until of course I get iced by their turret. Lame! Lame sauce. Moving on, here's another example of me being an offensive combat engineer is the way I say it. I don't know where I picked that up before. And then of course in tandem with the Wrangler. Outranged, get a couple of hits in there. I can stay safe a little bit farther back from any demo men or heavies or that sort of a thing, but I can also get a couple of hits. Lose the turret? No problem. Redeploy that bad boy. You've got another fully assembled turret for defensive or offensive capabilities in almost no time at all. Makes it very valuable. One of my favorites. Now here's another example where I use the Wrangler a little bit more. Got a soldier out of range. Is he going to come back out? Yes, he did. I got the kill. Fantastic. The Wrangler adds a nice upgrade to any bit of the Engineer arsenal. And of course back here to the mini sentry. Boom! Dominating. Again, there's a lot of capability to keep up with like soldiers that are faster moving units that can move up and do that damage. It puts the Engineer in a much better position. Instead of being defensive 100% of the time and trying to haul around a Tech 3 turret, or level 3, my apologies, it really gives you that level of can-do-itness, so to speak. There we go, clean up that pyro. Now, even though I'm in the back of the lines in this one trying to keep up with my mates, here's where we can just move with that turret, deploy it, keep moving. No questions asked. And then, of course, get hammered in by a scout. And the demo. Go figure. A little more mini sentry action with this one. Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. Nope, you can't have that. Punch, punch. That was kind of fun. I picked it up on accident completely, but I was still able to get the job done. Now this is the twin. You're using it really as a turret. So you've got the turret doing some nuisance control here, just trying to get some noise out there. And then I got hosed up by a demo. Oh, by their turret. I went a little too far on that one. Now, this is an example of something that was brought to me. I was doing it for a while, but I didn't really know the term. The term that I've been taught with this one is called Ninjaneering. Good friend of mine taught me this one. So what you do is, while everyone's distracted on some of the length of the course, we're just going to run all the way back to their spawn and set up a teleporter. Now, I've only got... I actually don't even have the entrance set up right now. That's fine. We can just kill ourselves later to get back to spawn. But the benefit with this is I can get all the way back, real quiet like, and I can set up an exit teleporter. And I can set up my whole base of operations right here, which makes me even more valuable as the match matures and the match goes on. Quickly blow up the turret, lay down a new one, lay a dispenser, since they each only cost 100. I can get set up shop real quick, and while that's all deploying, I'm just going to go and make a fool out of myself. Yep. Oh, look at this little engineer's nest. Dun, 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 dun. Gonna reload my pistol and shoot up your stuff. Ah, that's right, I wasted those crits on that. Those sweet, sweet crits. Anyway, let's just hide. Dun, dun, dun. Gonna blow up your stuff. Blow up your stuff. Gonna blow up your stuff. I'm gonna shoot my pistol, freaking blow up your... Oh god, there's a pyro! Ah. But now we've got an entire sentry nest set up where they don't know. We haven't been hanging around there, and it looks like another engineer has also taken up residence, which is awesome. The more engineers working that, the better. That gives our troops quick deployment to the front lines, in this case their back lines. It also gives us excellent support, considering we're not necessarily combat classes. A couple of demo could really clear that out in a hurry. We just get this here, upgrade this bad boy. We've already got a nice sentry nest, so getting behind enemy lines can be just as important as fighting the front, depending on what kind of an engineer you want to play. Oh, here's another example of a little bit of ninjaneering here. Also, pistol demonstration. Of course, we're dealing with those long-range targets. We're not up close. We're not using our shotgun. We're trying to get a little bit of damage in, and every damage point counts. You don't know when one more shot's going to finish a guy until you know when he's dead. Well, we're just going to take our turret here, sneak right past. Ooh, get level 3. Just plop this in the corner right there. Again, we're just using that turret as a distraction. You can't just keep nursing that turret. I mean, I know engineers like to defend their stuff, but sometimes you just gotta let it go. Let the turret get lost, you can run on, still do what you want to do. Bam, ready to do engineering again. Free and clear. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. Wanted to show off some of my Team Fortress 2. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you next time.